welcome back to Sarah's Kitchen. Today we will prepare together a nice potato salad. It will have a nice sauce and it will also have some carrots. And I will also try a new trick that I learned while boiling the potatoes. So let's start. I will be using 3 medium to large potatoes like this. I will also peel the skins, but if your potatoes are small and with a clean skin, you don't have to peel the skins, but today I will. And the portion will be about 2 to 3 people. The potatoes are peeled and don't worry about these small dark spots, it's gonna look rustic. And now together with the potatoes, we will also use some carrots. They will add a nice flavor, a little bit more dimension and also a nice color. I have one thick and one thin, so you can think as 2 medium carrots. And I will start by dicing the potatoes, but dicing actually is not the correct word, so I will cut them in like large cubes. So I will cut my potatoes like this, but you can cut as you wish. And now the carrots. Now it's time to boil them. I have a large pot enough for these potatoes and carrots. And I'm adding some boiling water. And you can get yourself a patient. And yes, at this point, one thing that I learned while boiling the potatoes is that adding the salt at this point into the boiling water. Because when you add the salt after you boil them, the salt will be only on the surface of the potatoes. But you know the original taste of potatoes, it's like blank. So if you add the salt at the stage of boiling the potatoes, the salt will go inside the potato and they will be much more delicious. And for about this amount of potatoes and carrots, it's like 3 medium potatoes and like 2 medium carrots. I will add a 1/4 cup of salt. I know it sounds a lot, but we will drain most of it. I'm trying to dissolve the salt. At the end, while tasting it, I will tell you if the 1/4 cup is too much or even not enough. And the water is about to boil, so I'm adding all the potatoes and carrots. Okay, so while these guys are boiling, I will take my cutting board because we will prepare the other ingredients. So first of all, the onion. So I will be using the purple onion, which goes great with the potatoes and the carrots. And it will also add a very nice color. I always mention colors, but they really work great. It's also important to create a colorful dish. We will create like half rings with this. So we cut them like this, and with our clean hands, we will just separate all the layers. So the second step, again with your very clean hands, you will kill the onions. So I'm not sure about the expression in English, but it's like squeezing the onions so they will not be so firm after it. So if you know the expression in English, please let me know in the comments below. We will just squeeze them so they will not be so firm after all, so they will get blended with the potatoes much better. And at this point, your eyes will be watery as hell. Even my eyes are just burning so much. And I'm wearing contacts, so in general, onion doesn't affect me, but even this does. Impossible for me to continue. So I think that's enough tears. So let's get this onions into a bowl. It's nice to work with you guys. I'm talking to the onions. And now the dill. I personally love dill so much, but if you don't like it, you can use parsley or you can use any other greens in it. And I washed it very well. Now I'm cutting in small pieces. So now our onions and dill are ready, and we will prepare the sauce. So first of all, I will start by adding a quarter cup of olive oil. I know it sounds a lot, but it will be for 3 people. And after, I'm squeezing 1 lemon. Sometimes the lemons that I buy from the supermarket are not juicy enough. It's a bummer when it happens. Nice lemons in. And now it's time for mustard, which is like the lead roles in the sauce. I'm using the grainy mustard because it looks very great in the salad at the end, and it also creates some like magic beans while you're eating it. I will add 1 tablespoon. Here is 1. And 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. I will use 3 cloves of garlic. It may sound a lot for you. You can use less or you can eliminate the garlic totally, but I don't recommend it because I love garlic so much, and the garlic, potato and carrots will go so well together. But if you make this salad for a date, I don't recommend to put 3 cloves of garlic. And now about the spices. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of rosemary because rosemary is one of the best friends of potato. Half teaspoon of paprika and like a quarter cup of black pepper. And about salt. Actually, I don't want to add salt at this point yet because I want to taste it first, because I don't know what will be the effect of the salt water that we prepared. And now I will mix them all. Perfect. So the potatoes and carrots are cooked. I boiled them in simmer for like 10 to 15 minutes. It was fast because they were diced small. And I also drained the water. Before adding all the other ingredients, I will check the taste because I wonder how salty they are. Definitely it's very clear that we don't need to add any salt into the sauce. But I need to tell, to my taste, the salt is a little bit too much. But maybe it can be normal for others, so I will put the updated recipe list at the end of this video. So while it's still hot, I'm adding all the sauce that I have. I added the sauce, and after I will add the onions and the dill. And 1 more ingredient, pecans. I wasn't sure how to pronounce it, whether it's pecans or pecans, but I will choose pecans. So I will be using fruity pecans. And adding the pecans will add a nutty flavor into our salad. I strongly recommend it. I tried it before, it's delicious. So let's give it a gentle mix because the potatoes are soft, so we don't want to make them mashed potatoes. It smells delicious. I can't wait to eat this. If you want to eat it hot, you are welcome to, but I want to eat it cold or warm. So at this point, it's still hot. I recommend you to let it cool in the pot. So while it's still hot, all the flavors will just go into the potatoes and carrots and everything will be merged together. So I will set this like this and wait, and in the meantime I will clean a little bit, and after we will taste it. I'm back. The salad is not too hot, it's not too cold, it's warm. It's the perfect temperature for me. So I will taste it together with you. So first let me taste the potato. It's like heaven. Carrot as well. And now let's try everything together, like the pecan and the potato, carrot, onion, dill, everything. most delicious potato salad. You have to try this. The softness of the potatoes and the carrots, and also the green of dill and the nutty flavor coming from the pecans and the onion, garlic, olive oil, everything works so well together. It's like they're the best friends. They're in love, all the taste. I hope you like this video and this recipe and also this new concept that I created. Please let me know in the comments below how you like this recipe, or if you have any other recommendations, and if you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video. Bye! Now I will enjoy this on my couch.